What's going on, guys? Welcome to your second stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and Heroes 2.0 update for today, October 3rd. Yesterday, we had a lot of positive news, and it started off with Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi said yesterday, "We'll find our middle ground. We're legislators. We'll get the job done." Even Mitch McConnell chimed in and said, "I'm trying to figure out here whether I should predict another bill quickly or not, but the talks have sped up in the last couple of days." We also had a White House economic advisor, and he said, "I put the chances of a stimulus package passing within the next 10 days at 65%. Well, that's really good. All of this is really good news, and I say this because, if you remember, on Wednesday, I made a video talking about how we were screwed. Now things are really starting to turn around. We're getting some positive news from our congressmen. We're getting positive news from Nancy Pelosi. We're getting positive news from Mark Meadows. We got positive news from Mitch McConnell, Steve Mnuchin. Everybody is giving us positive news. Not only are things sounding better by Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, and others, but the actions behind what they are saying is starting to make me feel a lot more optimistic as well. Just yesterday, Nancy Pelosi and the House tried to pass a standalone bill for the airline industry. Well, Republicans end up blocking it because they want to include more than just airline funding. Airlines are getting hammered, but so are restaurants, so are hotels, so are just small businesses. So why is the airline industry going to get a bailout just because they have 32,000 employees that are going to get laid off when there are businesses closing every single day? Now, I completely understand. Give airlines a bailout, but at the same time, give small businesses a bailout as well. We can't bail out one person or one area and not focus on the others as well. We need stimulus across the board. Now, this made me more optimistic because Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have both stated we do not want a standalone bill. We want a complete package, an entire package. So, with Nancy Pelosi starting to do this and allowing this, it seems like she's more likely to pass a targeted stimulus plan as opposed to really honing in, narrowing down on that $2.2 trillion stimulus package. So again, she's focused on helping the American people, and that's what we need. We don't need billions and billions of dollars going to just corporations and states that are going to hoard the money. We need the money. The American people need the money. You and I need the money. So, American Airlines and United Airlines are giving Congress a few days to come up with an agreement where they can provide additional stimulus to the airline industry, and they will wait and hold off on their mass layoffs until sometime this coming week. So again, more good news. Right now, the main pieces of legislation that the Trump administration wants, okay? I know everyone's been saying they want this and all these different things in the package. The truth of the matter is this. The Trump administration only wants two things really inside that bill. The first one, they want stimulus checks. The second one, they want unemployment. The reason they want those two things is simple. Experts are saying that because these are the only two things that provide immediate checks to the American people, this is the only reason why President Trump wants this. Because it would provide him with a slight boost in the upcoming election. Anything else, PPP funding, funding for schools, rental assistance, food assistance, all this different assistance and additional stimulus is great, but it probably wouldn't kick in and we wouldn't really see it flow through the economy until probably sometime in February. So it's because of that. Experts are saying those are really the only two things that President Trump and the Trump administration are pushing for. They want other things as well. For example, they want liability protections for businesses, but at the same time, if they don't get that, they understand they can pass that later. Now, it's important to do it now, but they could also pass that later when hopefully President Trump wins. Now, if Joe Biden wins, then that might not be an issue. Now I say hopefully, not because I want President Trump to win or I want Joe Biden to win, trying to be very neutral. I say hopefully because that's what the experts for President Trump are saying. That hopefully when he wins, then we can do this other stuff later. So that's what we know right now. Yesterday, White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow said that middle ground on another stimulus package is certainly possible. And I say this is, I mention this because normally Larry Kudlow is very negative, doesn't believe we need another stimulus package. But just by him saying this, it's good news. He seems a little more optimistic and a little more upbeat as well. Right now, a lot of people are more optimistic over recent events than they are pessimistic. Again, this is really good. This is not just people in the media. This is people that actually have a say in what's going on. These are aides, staffers. Again, they don't really have a say, but they know what's happening behind closed doors. So again, it is really good. Once a deal is verbally agreed to between Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin, it will require Mitch McConnell to work with the Senate Republicans to ensure he has enough votes. As of right now, Mitch McConnell said we will not vote on the HEROES Act 2.0. It will not pass. There's no point to vote on it. So he's not going to do that. But when Stephen Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi verbally agree on a stimulus package that they feel could get passed through the Senate, then it will be Mitch McConnell's job to talk and speak with the different Senate Republicans to see if they would vote for it. He needs 13 votes in addition to every single Democrat inside the Senate to vote yes in order for this to pass. So hopefully that's what happens. Now, in other news, multiple media outlets are speculating that President Trump did not test positive for COVID-19. They are saying this is just a political stunt to gain more votes. Well, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt President Trump would do something like that. And to give you an idea why I say that, number one, I don't think it would work. And number two, testing positive and canceling all your different upcoming events and rallies is not a good move. So these people that are saying this is a political stunt, don't believe it, he's fine. I think he really did test positive. Also, there are many others that President Trump was around that tested positive as well. So I highly doubt it's just a ploy to get the sympathy votes from the American people. Here are a few people that tested positive as well. We got Melania Trump, Kellyanne Conway, Senator Tom Tillis, Senator Mike Lee, and we also have Notre Dame President John Jenkins. So hopefully all you guys are out there staying safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance as you can. But again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. As I get more updates later on today, I will obviously update you as well. So again, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.